Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the Plank and Wheels channel. My name is Steven, an unsponsored skateboarder from the Kansas City area. And today I have a little bit of a different type of video for you guys today. There is not going to be anything on the screen. We are not going to be watching anything. Today you're just going to be listening to me talk, and it's going to be a call and response type video where I bring up a topic and then later in the comments we discuss it with each other, or you guys can discuss it amongst yourselves. So I hope that you guys will be interactive in the chat and that something I say will spark an idea. So I also wanted to say that since there's not going to be anything on the screen, you don't have to watch the video. You can just sit back and listen, put some headphones in, make a sandwich, take a bath, do whatever you're going to do, because we're just going to talk for a little bit. And today's conversation is as old as the company itself, ever since the beginning, as brands have come up. Today we're going to talk about non-skaters wearing Thrasher, how that makes you feel, how it makes me feel, and if you guys have started thinking one way and if you've transitioned your opinion to another way, just where you're at right now. So for those of you that don't know, Thrasher started out as a magazine company, a skateboard mag, who took in skaters, who documented skaters' journeys and took pictures of them and promoted them and helped build their personal brand as well as building the Thrasher magazine. And Thrasher Mag has always been about the true heart of skateboarding and the experience. And for quite some time now, Thrasher has been selling clothing, from shirts to hoodies to hats to probably shoelaces. I don't know. Thrasher has a whole bunch of stuff, and mostly people who are non-skaters are the ones buying the product. And so as a skater, it makes me feel a little weird when I see non-skaters who are clearly non-skaters, because sometimes you can look at a person and they'll just be dressed in normal clothes. Like if you look at Richie Jackson, that you would never guess that man's a skateboarder by the way he dresses, but sometimes you do know that somebody isn't a skateboarder. So before you guys type in the comments to let me know how you guys feel about non-skaters wearing Thrasher, I'm gonna just let you know how it makes me feel. So from the company standpoint, it is fantastic. I am glad that non-skaters are buying Thrasher, because if only skateboarders were buying Thrasher, then that would mean that the company has a lot less, it's a smaller demographic, and it gives them the opportunity to make more money, expand their business, invest that money into something else for skaters, like, I don't know, putting the website together and paying the people who are going to upload skate videos or promote other events like demos or something like that. So without non-skaters buying the products, we would have a very different Thrasher magazine than we know right now, that wouldn't support as many contests, that wouldn't be able to support as many skaters and things like that. So from that business perspective, it is fantastic. But from the personal perspective, I think about it like this. If I go out of my way to design a product, let's think about the Etnies, the Michelin, the Jocelyn Pros with the Michelin sole, and then we can also take the FP insoles into account. If I invest a whole bunch of time and money and research and development in order to build this product is supposed to be the best skate shoe, the most long-lasting skate shoe in the entire world, and my insole is supposed to absorb impact when I'm jumping off of stuff or when I'm running out of a trick I messed up. It's supposed to protect my ankles and my knees. And if someone buys that product and doesn't use it for its intended purpose, it feels a little weird. So let's just imagine, for whatever reason, let's imagine people buying tortillas, corn or flour, you pick. If somebody bought a tortilla and decided to use it as toilet paper, yes, does it work? No, it's not for the intended purpose. Or if everybody just went and bought tutus because they looked nice when they're for performing on stage by ballerinas and other dancers. Does it work, and are we happy that you're buying the product? Yes, but it's also not being used for its intended purpose. So when I see someone with the Kyle Walker Pros or some Etnies or the nice Nike SBs that are handcrafted and built and developed for the sole sake of skateboarding, and all they do is walk around in it or I don't know, yeah, just literally walk around in it at the mall and don't use it to its full capacity, it feels a little weird. And then just let me also say, if you're buying a Thrasher hoodie and you have no idea what Thrasher is, you just know that it's about skateboarding. There are some companies out there that are about skateboarding, but you don't know their history and you don't know what types of things they support. So some people, we can take, for instance, when Jake Phelps passed, everybody, I don't want to say everybody who was a real skater, but everybody who had been skating for a very long time knew who Jake Phelps was and knew how much he cared about skateboarding, and knew that although he was the editor-in-chief of Thrasher magazine, he was not passionate about making magazines. He was passionate about skateboarding, and through the medium of magazines, he was able to include himself in the culture for his entire life. So when people who have no idea who Jake Phelps is and who have never heard of him before and how much he's contributed to the industry are wearing Thrasher mag and the clothes and things like that, it just feels a little weird, because they don't really know what they're representing, and I hope that makes sense. So this hoodie I'm wearing right now, if you're not watching, it's okay. It's just a red California Republic hoodie. Did I do my research before buying it? Absolutely not. I'll tell you the story. I was in California, San Diego, and I was out walking along the street, and I thought California was going to be warm, but it was a little bit colder, so I was like, I need to buy a hoodie. So this was the nicest hoodie in the store. I bought it, and then I was warm. It served my purpose. So I didn't do my research. I have no idea what the Republic of California stands for. I feel like it's just the state, but at the same time, it could represent something completely different, and I'd have no idea. So this is about now when I would hope you guys have an idea of if you agree with me or if you disagree with me on the issue of non-skaters wearing Thrasher. Is it a bad thing? Absolutely not. But is it always going to make me feel weird? Yes, it is. And I hope I was able to explain why in this video. If you guys want me to do this more often, where I just talk and ramble for a few minutes, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. I got plenty of topics to talk about, and I hope you guys are willing to listen and comment and feedback. And if this is your first video on the channel, welcome, happy to have you. Go ahead and hit that sub button, come on back for more, leave a like, and of course leave a comment on this video. I hope to see you in the next one, and I think that's all for today. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.